every single thing he said had turned out to be true. Sure. Everything that everybody said about whether it was a lab leak, whether the vaccine had side effects, whether it was pushed, whether they lied about the studies and distorted the information, everything was true. All of it. Including Yale just released some study about people producing spike proteins 700 plus days after the injections, which was never thought to be the case when they gave them to these people in the first place. A host of different serious problems that people are having because of these, that everyone's covering up and people are lying about and everyone's trying to obfuscate and doctors are trying to sweep things under the rug because they don't want to be in trouble for mandating these things and telling people to get these things. It's horrible.
Well, I mean, I agree with you. And, if we go back to the allowing, I just feel like to mandate was crazy. That to me is fascistic behavior.
Yes.
If you mandate that I have to take this thing, that if you take it, you're protected. Well, if I take it, wasn't that my, that should be my prerogative. I either want to be protected or don't want to be protected. Or maybe I am like I am, which is the last two entities on earth I would trust with my health would be big pharma and big government.
It's very strange.
Well, yes. I mean, to say cowards, it's interesting because of the nature of it being so mandated. I had many people I know got vaccinated because they wanted to be able to fly. They wanted to be able to work.
Yeah.
So when it's mandated that you can't work, how many drivers?
Yeah.
Every single driver had to be vaccinated. In Atlanta, every person on the crew had to be vaccinated, and you had the first vaccination, but when you got the
the boosters.
The booster, it had to be within 6 months. If it's 6 months and a day, you won't work that day. Yeah. It was very regimented. Everybody in every crew.
Including people that had already been sick. It didn't even make sense. Not only that, if you talk to virologists, they say you never vaccinate during a pandemic because that encourages variants. I posted that on Twitter, the study on Twitter, and so many people were attacking me. I'm like, hey, I didn't write this